It's been time to worry about Baker Mayfield. He's just giving us more to worry about lately. These Go Baker cards that you keep passing out in this deck that is endless, infinite, I don't know how many cards are in there, but the decks I play with, you only get 4 Go Baker cards, right? After that, you're making them up. And I think we just ran out of Go Baker cards. Let's go through these Go Baker cards. Playing the Kansas City Chiefs week 1, you know, late game, winning drive, don't throw it to the other team. Go Baker. He did. Okay. To the game that I was there to watch live and in attendance against the Chargers. Go Baker, game-winning drive. Oh, 3 check down Charlie's, threw the ball to the end of his nose. Okay, go Baker. Now you go into a game, and this was a prime matchup against the Arizona Cardinals, and you're facing that team, and you don't have Nick Chubb. Okay. Go Baker. We can now put a little more on your shoulders because our show keeps telling me that Baker is selfless. Baker is playing his role properly. They don't ask him to do much. Hey, when you're compromising the running game, they do ask you to do a little more. But here's the last Go Baker card. Remember, only 4 in the deck. Oh, what happened to Kareem Hunt? He gets injured. Carted off, right? So now we don't have a running game. Go Baker. Can you now climb us out of this hole? Oh, no, never mind. We get blown out by the Arizona Cardinals. The point is, it's been time to worry about Baker Mayfield. And now there's just a panic button and an alarm going off that he won't answer. Baker's ranked 16th in a franchise quarterback contract year. I'm going to say that again. I've been in contract years, but I ain't never been in a franchise quarterback contract year. Are you kidding me? I would never be 16th ranked in anything when the money's on the line, but he is. 13th ranked in completion percentage. He is. He's 21st in yards per game. 21st. Jalen Hurts is beating him. Yo, boy. Good. No. 25th in the league, what matters most, throwing the ball to your receivers for touchdowns, only 6th. Taylor Heineke is beating him. Okay, Baker Mayfield finds himself in this position now where he has a compromised running game, and they know that they want to put more on his shoulders, but he's not ready for that moment. So is it time to worry about Baker Mayfield? Unless you're not hearing that alarm that he's hearing and not answering, it's been time to worry about this dude.
I don't like the way you're talking to me.
I don't like how I feel talking about Baker Mayfield like this. This ain't right, but this is my job.
You know this, and you know this best.
What?
Nobody can talk about your family except for you. And Browns, y'all drafted me. Y'all cut me a little check. Browns fans, I've been rooting for the dog pound. So Browns, y'all know y'all family. And as someone who's a part of the family, I got to speak truth. It's been time to worry about Baker Mayfield. And it's because the NFL, it is goal-oriented, not task-oriented. Baker's actually been better than his former self. Completion percentage, highest of his career. He's on pace for more yards than he's ever had in his career. He's on pace for just as few interceptions as he's ever had in his career. He's throwing for furthest yards per attempt of his career. So Baker has actually been better than his former self. Outside of touchdowns, Baker, you know better than anybody. We need to see more.
Yes.
But why am I so worried about Baker? Because the people that he's losing to are younger than him.
Oh, my.
Kyler Murray, 24 years of age. Baker Mayfield is 26. Justin Herbert, 23 years of age. Baker Mayfield lost to him. Patrick Mahomes, still younger than Baker Mayfield by about 150 days, if I'm not mistaken. So not only, Baker, are you not the best, but those that are better than you are younger than you. So anything that I, as an optimistic Browns fan, want to apply to Baker Mayfield, he'll continue to get better. He's only 4 years in. He's still growing. Well, you can apply that to all these other quarterbacks. Kyler Murray, he's only going to get better. Patrick Mahomes, he's still growing. Justin Herbert, he's only going to get better. Here's my worry with Baker Mayfield. Kyler Murray couldn't see the field at the University of Oklahoma because of you, Baker Mayfield. But now in the NFL, Kyler Murray is currently better than you. Joe Burrow, from the bench, not the backup, but the third stringer at Ohio State, watch you march into the shoe, playing a flag at Ohio State. As Joe Burrow watches J.T. Barrett and Dwayne Haskins ahead of him. But Joe Burrow, now in the league, is playing better than you, Baker Mayfield. So my fear and why I'm worried about Baker is not that Baker has not gotten better. I'm worried about Baker because people that are younger than him are surpassing him, and that's the worst thing that can happen in your industry.
Say it. In your industry, in your life. Ooh, that's why you shouldn't go to the club once you get married, huh? Who said that? Just because they're younger. Hey, maybe Baker needs to go out a little more and go out and realize that he needs to compete in different ways. One thing I did love about just going outside and not just getting a breath of fresh air, but just kind of living through that relative experience. You can go to some neighborhoods through Los Angeles, just take a drive, and you're going to see some things that's going to humble you. You're going to see some homes on top of hills. You'll be like, damn, who is that? And then you're going to drive by some areas where you're going to be like, damn, I got to hurry up and get up out of this. And you're going to find where you fit. I knew Baker Mayfield was lost when I saw that Baker Mayfield didn't even know where he fit in his own draft class. Compete at least against your draft class. Who's in his draft class? Is Lamar Jackson in
Yes, sir, he is.
Is Josh Allen in it?
Yes, sir, he is.
Man, nah. You can't lap me like this if you Josh Allen or certainly Lamar Jackson. But now, not only have those guys passed him up, okay, that's fine. But you're letting the youngsters, as you point out, pass him up. And more importantly, Baker Mayfield, you're letting your old self be better than the new version of yourself. We want to talk about all the statistical categories where Baker Mayfield is showing some signs of improvement, late blooming, right? But touchdown percentage, which matters most to a team, like you getting that ball in that end zone, is the worst of his career. Like, Baker, what is going on? Like, what you're doing is going between the 20s with the running game, and then, hey, you're standing on the shoulders of your running backs. When your running backs are not there, how far are you going? How high can you stand? I'm looking at Baker Mayfield right now leading a Browns offense in the passing game that is 26th ranked. You can't get paid off of a 26th ranking in the passing game when you're the franchise quarterback. You add it all up, man. Baker Mayfield is really struggling not only against the opponents, not only against the younger opponents he's seeing, but the younger version of himself. I don't see the maturity. I don't see the blossoming that I was expecting to see, especially from a guy in a contract year.
Well, I'm not going to continue to beat him up without singing some praise. Baker Mayfield, tough as nails. I'm watching that joint.
Tough as nails?
Tough as nails.
Oh, you went there.
When I saw J.J. Watt land on that shoulder and Baker's whole shoulder twist out of socket and it's already in the cast, J.J. sitting there on the knee like, hey, trainer.
Yeah.
And Baker still gets up calmly
Let's see. Let's see.
Ugh.
Come on, man. You want to talk about that play? You want to do this? Let's break down.
I don't even want to. You think he should have got rid of the ball?
He shouldn't be in that position. Okay. This is my problem. He Braveheart. William Wallace, as they call him. He Braveheart. He's going to get beheaded. That's what happened at the end of that movie. The end justifies the means. Baker Mayfield wants to compete in ways that don't matter.
Why you call him Baker Mayfield?
I hate you. Love me. Here's the thing. This dude competes in the way. That is frat boy fresh. If that's my teammate, one, get rid of the ball. Two, if you're not going to get rid of the ball, protect yourself. I fell on this set. And in the middle of my fall, in the air, me, retired, fat, with a bad hip, realized I need to fall correctly. Because, you know what? At my age, it ain't going to feel so good. Baker, you already walked into this game with a compromised shoulder. Who in the hell falls like that? What hill are you trying to die on for that one play? Tom Brady and Peyton Manning should have had a baby on that play. Called get rid of the ball and live for the next play. Be real. Be real.
Okay, you're not wrong. You're not wrong.
Come on, man.
You're not wrong.
Oh, my shoulder again. Come on, man.
Here's the focal point. To bring it all down, the real focal point is this. I'm not asking Baker Mayfield to be better than Tom Brady.
Okay.
Tom Brady's at the end of his career. I ain't asking Baker Mayfield to be better than Aaron Rodgers. Aaron Rodgers at the end of his career. Probably got 4 or 5 good ones left, but hopefully for the other quarterbacks, it's only 4 or 5. But Baker, you can't be surpassed by Burrow, by Kyler, by Allen, by Herbert, by Jackson, by Murray. You can't be surpassed by all of these individuals that are younger than you. Because now, Sel, as a Browns fan that I am, I'm struggling to find the optimism. That optimism can lie either in what currently exists or what is going to exist.
Yeah.
But if Baker Mayfield is only going to get passed by cats younger than him, where's the optimism? Personalize it, Sel.
Let's go.
I said it like this, big dog. I'm trying to be the best on television. You know this. We talk about this pre-show. We talk about it every commercial break.
I respect it.
But I also know this. It's a bunch of cats that have been in this game much longer than I that are currently better than me. But I know this much. I ain't going to let nobody younger than me be better than me. I promise. I will make that commitment to y'all right now.
Really? How old is Malika Andrews?
Right, and Chanae. Those two are coming. But I ain't going to let nobody younger than me be better than me. Because if you younger than me and better than me, all hope is lost.
Yeah.
Baker Mayfield, it's fine to let those older than you be better than you. Eventually, they going to move on. You would hope for your own sake. But you cannot let 23-year-old Herbert, 24-year-old Murray, 25-year-old Burrow, 25-year-old Lamar, 25-year-old Allen, 26-year-old Mahomes, you can't let all of them be better than you.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I have no place to set my optimism.
I love everything you just said, and everything you just said was authentic. You really lived that. But if you ever give me eye contact when you said, don't let nobody be younger and better than you, and I'm working with you and you're younger, are you better? You think you slick trying to slide that one in. It hurt right here. Baker Mayfield. All right, this is it. Because I wanted to let you go on that note because it was buttoned up and it was well done. But I can't, because people think I hate this dude. I just, man, I should
like him.
Man, you know what it is? I am so married to logic. I'm so married to numbers. I'm so married to facts.
Yes, sir.
It hurts me at times. At times I had to look in the mirror and be like, dog, you ain't it. Stop talking to yourself like you are. You can wear those chains and wear those sweatsuits and go around them cars all you want. On that field, you ain't it. And I had to come to that realization. So I've lived by the sword, and I'm going to die by the sword. And I'm also going to swing the same sword. Carson Wentz, Jared Goff, Deshaun Watson, and Dak Prescott are all in a huddle. And they say, we need one more quarterback to get this. Baker, come on in. Now that's them five, right? Who do you think has the worst win-loss percentage? You already know. Baker, the one they added on, but that's okay. Who do you think has the worst completion percentage? Now, it's not fair to have Dak and Deshaun in here right now, so let's just really focus in on Carson Wentz and Jared Goff. Passing yards per game. Passer rating? Baker Mayfield worse than those two guys in their career? You keep telling me he's getting better. I keep hearing Jared Goff is getting worse. I keep hearing Carson Wentz is a yo-yo. Depends on if he's healthy. The point is, if Baker Mayfield's your franchise quarterback, what is a franchise quarterback to the Cleveland Browns?